What's up, YouTube? I'm up here at the Blue Beacon in Corbin, Kentucky. Had I known this was one lane, I wouldn't have pulled in here. But if you look in my side view, I'm kind of stuck now. I could probably get out if I wanted to, but I'm recapping. I got plenty of hours, so I'm just gonna sit in line. I think I might be here a while because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 trucks in front of me. I might be here like an hour or two. So I'm probably going to end up shutting down in Corbin tonight. But there is y'all need to come to Corbin, or you need to take your break in Corbin or whatever. So we got a Pilot right here, a huge Love's over there. There's a Walmart right there. Like literally, I could probably walk there in 2 minutes if I took my time. Sonny's Barbecue over there by the Loves. I've stayed here before, but I've never like ventured out. This thing is filthy though, so it needs to get washed. It's still, I still hadn't washed it from whenever I went down the dirt road where the Amish lumber mill was. And then, let's see, I've been through snow several times and all the salt and everything from up north, from coming down from Wisconsin. And then I stayed at the terminal in Conley last night. There's a little bit of clay there, so the truck's filthy right now. It's still red, but it's barely red. Happy holidays to everybody. Girlfriend's texting me. Yeah, happy holidays to everybody. Happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, whatever else is out there. I hope y'all are enjoying yourself this weekend. To all my new subscribers, thank you. I'll keep trying to make informative and entertaining videos. Been a pretty good week. First week with the new fleet manager, Brian. Brian with a Y. Got 2,800 miles. Actually, it was a little bit over 2,800 miles. So I'm happy with that. Eric handed me off to a nice guy. Got to spend a little time with the girlfriend this weekend. Not this weekend, this week. Cool thing, she's Jewish, and I was over there the 7th night of Hanukkah. And she let me light. I think I said that right. So I lit the 7th candle. Meant a lot to her, meant a lot to me. And she sent me back on the road with some homemade food. Let me tell you, this girl can make some curry. Curry, I think beef stew. Sashuka, I think I said that right. Those of you that don't know what shashuka is, here's a picture of it right here. This stuff is delicious, and hers looked better than this, and it tasted amazing. I still got a little bit left in the refrigerator. That's probably gonna be dinner tonight. Oh my God, it was so good though. So now for story time. Y'all need to respect your fellow truckers out there, and this is for the new people and the old people. It's okay to have a bad day. There's nothing wrong with having. Everybody has bad days. Don't take it out on people around you though. And this will all make sense in a little while. So where was I at? I was at North American Steel. And the only reason I'm saying their name is because it's a huge outfit, and they're like, normally I get preloads from there. This time was a live load, and I pulled in, called Scale House. They brought me in, no problem. One of my biggest pet peeves is don't yell at me when I'm obviously working hard. That'll make more sense in a little bit too. But yeah, just don't do it. Don't do that to anybody. If somebody's doing their job and obviously hustling, don't yell at them. Nothing negative. Actually, I pull into one bay, get some plates still. They load it on the trailer. I pull it out, go back to the scale house so they can see how much I weigh, to see how much more they can add to me. And they ended up getting in a line, and I say line, there were 2 people ahead of me. One was a rail truck, so he don't count. He actually ended up going to another bay. So there was 2 people ahead of me in that bay. So, but they're rolling through, you know. I pull over to the bay and I wait. Another guy pulls up behind me. And they pull the 2 people in front of me in, and then they pull me in. And we're pretty much sitting there for, I don't know, 10 minutes. It wasn't a long time at all. But the 2 people in front of me, they pull them up, start loading them. They get them loaded, and then they pull up to the end of the drive inside the building, I guess you would call it, so they could secure. They were both in curtain side, so they didn't have to tarp or anything. So then I pull up to the middle of the drive, and they load me, and then the guy behind me pulls up behind me, and he's just waiting to get told what to do. So they load me. I pull up to the end of the drive, and I start securing. It's 2 coils. I've already secured my steel plate, so that's irrelevant. It's 2 coils though. I happen to like to put a strap or 2 on coils. They were suicide coils, so I had my 2 straps through the middle. I was gonna put 2 chains on each one to over secure. You know, never hurts. So one of the workers at North American Steel actually walked up to me and he goes, "Hey, whenever you're done strapping down and securing everything, do you mind pulling outside the tarp?" I was like, "Yeah, cool, no problem." And the guy that was behind me had pulled up to the middle where I had gotten loaded. I didn't think anything of it. So I'm up on the trailer, tightening my chains and everything. This dude, see, this is where it all comes together. This dude gets out of his truck. I didn't even see him get out of his truck. I hear in this like annoying northern accent, "Hey buddy, you want to move?" And I'm like, "What?" So I look up and I see him, and I was like, "Do what?" And he goes, "Hey buddy, you want to move? You're taking too long." And he said some other choice words too. So, "Excuse me? Oh, you know what's going on. You're taking too long. You're holding everybody up. There's no point in that. You know how this time game works." So he ran his mouth a little bit more. And I'm sitting there thinking, this little motherfucker. So I had a little come to Jesus moment.
You alright, man?
Yeah. Apologize. Apologize to that man. Apologize. Hey, listen, I owe you. It's just that, you know, you was disrespect. But that don't even give me the right, though. Don't. Excuse me. Woosah.
I just put my snap binder down, got in the truck, pulled out. Cause there ain't no point. You know, he's probably having a bad day, I don't know, but do not take it out on me. Obviously I'm not gonna do anything because I mean, I wouldn't do anything regardless of if I was employed with Roehl or not. That's just poor professionalism on his part, and it would have been poor professionalism on my part had I said anything to him. Lord knows I wanted to. I wanted to go grab him by his little scrawny neck and have a conversation with him. Anyway, I pulled out. I started tarping. And this dude, he finally gets loaded, I guess, and secured, and he pulls out. He pulls way on the other side of the parking lot as far as he can get away from me. I'm like, you inside talking all that junk and then you gonna go in the corner and hide? Man, it's people are crazy. People are crazy. Look at this hotshot guy behind me. What is that? I don't even know what that is. It looks fun though. So yeah, don't if you're at a shipper or receiver and you got somebody, why is my tripod acting crazy? I have the worst luck with camera equipment. Is that? Y'all don't tilt your phones or my tripod will fall over. Are we moving up now? We are moving up. Moving on up to the east side. To a deluxe apartment in the sky.
Rain showers.
We had to move up all of
Highs in the upper 40s.
20
Chance
foot.
of rain 90%. Thursday night, much
Hold
stronger.
on to your cameras, people.
Snow showers. Light snow accumulations. Lows 15 to 20. Chance of snow 80%.
Maybe 30 foot.
Wind chill readings from 5 below to 5 above zero. Day, much cooler. Cloudy 50% chance of snow showers. Highs in the mid-20s.
See that? Y'all hear that weather radio?
From 5
That's
below to 5 above
that's
zero.
that loud. It isn't even loud right now, but that it. There's no way to change it. That comes on every single time you
Lows
start the
15
truck
to
up.
20. Wind chill readings from
that
0 to
turn
10 above zero.
There we go. Back to what I was saying about little angry northerner guy. I want you to. There we go. There we go. Y'all are gonna run into these people. Some of you probably already have if you're already driving. And this is with rail or without rail. You're gonna run into people that just want to yell at you for no reason. Just brush it off, you know. It don't cost anything to be nice to people. So just go around sprinkling your niceness on everybody. Very simple to do. Y'all know what I like about rail. So I've also got a motorcycle endorsement. I used to ride. I hadn't rode in a year or two. But with motorcycles, every time you see a motorcycle on the other side of the road, you know there's a little wave at them, like, hey, I recognize you, brother or sister. Rail's kind of the same way. It don't matter if we see a dry van or a reefer, another flatbedder, some of our specialized stuff. If we see them coming the other way, you wave. They wave back. They wave back. It's really cool, and I'm talking about all over the United States. Every now and then somebody won't wave back, and that's just because they got something going on in front of them that they need to handle, and they can't utilize their peripherals at the moment. So yeah, kind of getting back to what the video is about. We're all essential workers, and it's not just us drivers. It's our fleet managers. It's the safety department. It's the mechanics. It's the guys that whenever you pull into the terminals, they inspect our trucks. It goes way further than that. It's the truck stop employees, the people that clean the restrooms there, the people at this blue beacon I'm at right now. We're all essential because we're all kind of networked, not kind of, we all are networked together, to where each of us cannot operate without the other, and the world and the economy cannot operate without all of us. So keep that in mind while you're out here doing this. Be nice to one another, respect one another, say hey, smile, thank you, please, yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am. Very simple stuff, you know. That could change somebody. Somebody could be having a bad day and you smile at them, and boom, you just made their day. Because you got to think, a lot of these people come around and they're rude to somebody for no reason. And it goes back to, just because you're having a bad day don't mean you can take it out on somebody. So y'all remember that. Those are my wise words of wisdom. That's a little tongue twister there for the day. And I think it goes without saying. Like, I'm about to, I want to say it's going to be around I think it was $52, $58 last time I got the truck washed. It is so worth it though. Y'all saw in my little intro the dirty versus clean. So worth it. So, and some of y'all are probably thinking, you just paid $60. Actually, it's going to end up being around $80 because it's Christmas, man. I'm going to tip the guys, which I tip them anyway. Last time I didn't because I didn't have any cash. Got cash with me today though, so I'm going to tip them. Probably going to tip them $20, $25. I can split it up between all of them. Oh, another truck just pulled in. Y'all going to be waiting too. And I'm stuck like Chuck if I decide to leave now. Because there ain't nothing but straight down on either side. The reason I do it though, perception is reality. One of my old bosses, God, that was back in 2005, 15 years ago. He said that to me one time when he and I were having a meeting, and it resonated with me. Perception is reality. Basically, this truck is not only a reflection of Roehl, it is a reflection of me. And that goes for the interior and the exterior. Y'all saw my little truck tour video. I like to keep it clean in here. It stays that way. I think I left out my broom and dustpan, which it was in the video. I just didn't mention it. So I've been washing or paying to get this thing washed once a month at a Blue Beacon. They do a great job. I haven't been to one yet that does a bad job. And then in between the washes there, we have washes at all our terminals. So it's kind of like a maintenance thing. You just run it through the wash real quick while you're at the terminal. It takes 5 minutes. And it blasts whatever dirt and junk you build up right off. Keeps it a little shinier for longer. It's probably going to become more difficult in the winter months. And really, the guy yelling at me last week kind of made me think about doing a video like this, but what really made me do it was this morning when I was in Conley. If you ever see me wake up at first thing in the morning and get out the truck, I usually walk around it right when I wake up to make sure nobody's pulled any shenanigans overnight. I look like a crazy person right when I wake up. But anyway, I went in the terminal, took a shower, came back out. There was these two dudes in the entrance of the driver's lounge talking, and I walked by, and one of them was like, "Hey, are you a trainer?" I'm like, "What? No, I'm not a trainer." He was like, "Hey, you just look like one. Everything's all sharp and you clean and everything. So we need to change this trucker stereotype where everybody's supposed to look nappy all the time. Y'all ain't got to look nappy, you know. Roehl would not give you 60 free showers a month and showers in all their terminals if they didn't want y'all to take a bath. Take a bath, you know. Trim your beard. Ladies, I know y'all don't have beards, but take a bath. I ain't saying y'all ladies are nasty or anything.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
But I am saying, just take care of yourself while you're out here on the road. I mean, that goes from your diet to your exercise regimen, if you have one. I mean, we have a pretty sedimentary lifestyle. Some fleets more so than others. I've been blessed with being placed in the flatbed, which is why I asked for it anyway, because you get that exercise. When I untarp, I don't even get the forklift drivers to put my tarps back on the trailer. It's part of my powerlifting. And it you know, burns some extra calories, all that good stuff. So I guess we could talk about diets. And I'm not gonna. This is just what I do. This is what works for me. But hopefully some of y'all can take some pointers from it. And I'm not going to give y'all some crazy exercise regimen, because there's plenty of videos on YouTube about truck stop workouts and all that stuff. And I mean, maybe if you're in a dry van or a reefer, I've never driven a dry van or a reefer, so I don't know how sedimentary you guys are. I wouldn't imagine it's too much stuff. I mean, I could see it being a pain having to sweep out these trailers and having to clean them out. But so yeah, I'm not going to give you no exercise plan or anything like that. But we are out here on the road doing a whole lot of nothing most of the time. And we're going to be here a while, especially if you went through the program, you signed that contract, so you're going to be there a while. Let me change that so I ain't blinding y'all. Is that better? But yeah, so you could change your diet, and this not only affects you, your physical form, but your mental form too, because it changes whatever you getting out of your body, whatever you put in your body. So all you Mountain Dew drinkers out there,
Chip, I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew.
you would be amazed at the change. I say Mountain Dew, I'm not singling y'all out. I'm talking about all soda or carbonated beverage folks out there. And I used to be one of them. For 5 or 6 years, my breakfast every morning was a canned Coke and a Snicker bar. And let me tell y'all what, there ain't nothing in the world like a canned Coke. Oh my God, it is so delicious. Except for maybe a Coca-Cola from McDonald's. I don't know what McDonald's puts in their drinks, but Jesus, they are good. But I would say I was probably addicted to it. That and Red Bull. I was hooked on Red Bull for a while, and I'm talking about years and years and years and years and years. I think I was at like 250 or 260 at one point. So anyway, I did away with the Coke and the Snicker bar, and I just stuck to coffee, water, some Gatorades every now and then, Powerade, whatever, and Red Bull. And then I finally kicked the Red Bull bucket late last year. So I'm just water and coffee and tea now, and getting that sugar out of your life does wonders. You're going to be a little sluggish for a week or two because your body's going to be like, where's my sugar? I need my sugar. But you make it through that hump, man, you feel so much better. So much better. You think clear. Yeah, like I said though, it's just me. Some pointers. And I wouldn't be talking about it if I haven't lived through it and experienced it. Same thing with your snacks. That's why I keep my fruit up here in this cabinet. I keep it right here mainly because my gargantuan arms, if I'm riding down the road, I can safely open this door up without anything falling out of it. Grab me an apple or a banana or something, and munch down on it real quick. But when I tell y'all I'm eating all day long, I am eating all day long. I got my pistachios, I got my protein bars, I got my fruit up there, and then at night I cook me a meal, a decent meal. I'm a high protein, high carb guy. And now everybody's body's different, so that might not work for you. But I'm just saying, if you put down the potato chips, and actually, have any of y'all had those, God, what are they? The voodoo chips. Man, them things are good. Them things are good. A wise man once told me, never trust anybody that has less than 2 vices in their life. And I tell you what, those voodoo chips are one of my vices now. Jesus. Woo. What I'm getting at is, instead of loading up on like trash junk food for your snacks all day long, try some fruit, try some protein bar, try some nuts. It fills you up with less calories, and it's a whole lot better for you. Whole lot better for you. Looks like we're moving again. There's the Walmart right there next to the Blue Beacon. I told y'all it was close. I kind of need to go in there. Then once you get rid of the soft drinks, wean yourself off of it if you have to. It's not good for you. Sugar is like too much sugar. I was actually going to get some sugar and show you how much, like, physically is in like a can of Coke or a can of Mountain Dew. Or is this like 30, 40 something grams? That is a lot of sugar, and that is not good for you. And you're out here, you're out here to make money, so might as well work on yourself, you know. We get a lot of alone time. Work on your mental self. And if you change your diet to a healthier diet, it doesn't mean you have to eat less. Again, I eat freaking all day long. Like, if I go into Walmart, I'll buy some more fruit because I'm completely out right now, and I will show you how much I eat in 5 days. In 5 days, it's all gone. But I'm still losing weight. It is crazy. I love it, and so you get a mental kickback from that too. Losing weight, you feel better about yourself. Your thoughts are clear. Yeah, everything. So back to my little perception is reality thing. And keeping your truck clean, keeping your appearance clean, you know. I ain't saying go out and buy brand new clothes, unless you need to. Especially with it getting cold, I've had to buy a bunch of stuff. But perception is reality. So let's say you get to a shipper. You look like you ain't took a bath in 4 or 5 days. Your truck is filthy. And, I mean, you just look horrible. That's gonna it's gonna put something in their head like, man, I don't know about these rail guys. They're freaking filthy. Same thing at the receivers. But if you show up, you know, you ain't got to be all 100% prim and proper, but, you know, look decent. Have a halfway clean truck or a clean truck, and they're gonna be like, oh, you know what, this rail guy's on top of his game. This rail girl's on top of her game. And it not even working for rail. It's just in general. You could be working for anybody. It doesn't even go for trucking really. 'Cause I guarantee you, if you went to any other job and you showed up looking like a woolly booger, they would send you home and be like, yo, you need to get your shit together and then come back. And if you can't, maybe you need to find somewhere else to work. Now, that sounded a little harsh. I didn't mean it to sound that way. I'm positive you're not going to get fired for looking like a heathen coming in here. Because actually, I haven't seen anybody at any of our terminals that looks like a heathen. So good job, guys. But I have seen other truckers, and I ain't picking anybody. I have seen other truckers. Man, y'all know what I'm talking about. But hopefully you get what I'm saying. You're out here trying to make a difference in your life, you know. Make a difference in your life. Make changes to make a better you. Oh my, this sounds like a friggin' TED Talk, doesn't it? Oh my God. Alright, so I think that's it. Actually, no, I don't. And when I say I eat a decent meal at night, obviously the girlfriend, she sent me off with some stew, some curry, and shashuka. Those were very good meals. But like normally, that was actually the first time she did that, and I have told her that she's doing it again. Or I didn't tell her, ooh, let me take that back. I don't tell her to do anything. I asked her nicely if she would do that for me again. And she said yes. But normally what I have, I go to Walmart, Kroger, Aldi, Whole Foods, basically whatever grocery store I can get to. Load up on my fruit. I load up on my protein bars. and I even kilter them. I get a high protein Cliff Bar that's like 20 grams per bar, and then I get the caramel almonds and sea salt Cliff Bars. I think they're like 5 or 6 grams of protein per bar. God, them things are so good. And then I eat a lot of rice. I eat a lot of tuna, both in the little packages and like tuna steak if I can find it. Shrimp, eat shrimp. A lot of the steamer things in there, is all we pretty much have is a microwave or a George Foreman grill. The steamer things work great because of the microwave. And then yeah, you got to supplement your vegetables with some protein, and then you're good to go. And by protein I mean some kind of meat. For you vegans out there, nuts, beans, bunch of different options. So those are usually my nightly meals. Just something hearty, especially after doing something rigorous. Like the other day I unloaded, did a relay, and then loaded. So and they were all tarps. All 3 of them are tarps. So I got my tarpon fix in for the entire week in that one day. I'm just playing. I don't mind it. It was a lot of exercise. I loved it. And I ate like a champ that night. Oh my God. But yeah, you got to, anytime there's extraneous activity, you got to replenish those calories. Not all of them. You can do a deficit. That'll make you lose weight a little bit quicker. But yeah, you can still eat good. Just make healthy choices. Your body and your brain will thank you. Take care of your teeth too. Brush your teeth. See, I get these things. Can you see them? They're the little toothpick things with the floss in them. These little guys. After you eat, clean your teeth out. Studies have shown that good dental or good oral health leads to good overall health. I gotta move again. I wonder if they're gonna let me use a vacuum here. I need to vacuum out here a little bit. I see one. I ain't gonna pay to use it though. Like if it's coin operated. Surely that's included in the price. But yeah, get you some of these. Brush your teeth brush your teeth twice a day, at least twice a day. And then yeah, in between meals and snacks and stuff, use these things, clean your teeth out. Yeah, you can take a journey to better health while you're out here doing this, is what I'm getting at. And it'll lead to positive experiences in your life, and then there's a ripple effect. I condone. Condone's completely the wrong word. I believe that put positive energy out, you'll get positive energy in return. Put negative energy out, you get negative energy in return. Case in point, buddy at North American Steel yelling at me for no reason. I promise y'all I'm not butthurt about it, but I thought it was a funny story. It got even more funny whenever he parked on the other side of the parking lot. But yep, I'm still at the truck wash. So that video I made last week talking about the cutting down on the time for your tarping and unstrapping and everything. This load I've got is lumber. I've got 13 tarps. God, that would be a horrible day. 13 straps, 2 lumber tarps. I'm taking it to a forest products place, so I should actually be able to video me untarping and unstrapping. And after watching that video I made back, I could see how that might be a little confusing. So I'm going to try and video me taking everything off so you can see what I was talking about. Maybe that'll help you out. It'll be a little short video. Yeah. And by the way, I know it kind of looks like I put Roehl up on a pedestal sometimes. It's just my experience with them. And honestly, every other person that's worked in this company, I can't really say that. But it is my experience with them. These aren't paid promotions or anything. This is just me being ultra raw with y'all. But if corporate was to come to me and say, hey, we would like to compensate you for your time, I might have to put my acting hat back on and make some training videos for them or promotional videos for them or something. I'm just saying. One could be how to waste your time at a Blue Beacon. I'm just playing Blue Beacon. I ain't wasting my time. I'm excited about getting my rig cleaned up. I'm pretty sure me and Goldbound Gal stayed at the same truck stop last night in Corbin. I think that was her. Saw her walk out to her truck right when I was leaving. And then I think I might have freaked her out whenever I beat at her when I left. Anyway, y'all go check out her channel. She is a new driver. I think she's been driving 2 or 3 weeks now out on her own, fresh out the training program. So yeah, I'll put a link to her page, or her channel, down in the description box. So now I think that's it. As always, guys, I appreciate you subscribing. Like, comment, and subscribe. I will put my link to my driver code referral thingy down in the description box. So if you're looking at coming to Roehl, click on that. If you're experienced or trying to get into the GYCDL program, yeah, click on that. That'll give me some referral points, and I would greatly appreciate it. And then once you get in the program, once you get employed by Roehl, you can do the same thing. Get you little points kickback from it too. So I don't know if I'm gonna edit this tonight or tomorrow. I could probably do it while I'm sitting here in this line, which I guess is moving all right. Yeah, y'all enjoy the rest of your weekend. Stay safe out there. Yeah, happy holidays. Hug your loved ones. Tell them how much you mean to them, how much they mean to you. Not that would be a little conceited if you told them how much you meant to them. Oh Lord, I'll see y'all later.